Hello everyone, my name is Inti Panameño and today I would like to introduce gestures. But maybe you are thinking, what are gestures? Well, gestures are the form of the vocabulary of our body language. This physical vocabulary supports the words of your verbal message. So this is just as there are vocabulary for spoken language, there is a vocabulary for body language also. Because if you think in the past, when we don't speak or we don't produce any language, we speak through gestures, through signs or symbols. So that's why it is important to use gestures to communicate a message, to help the audience to understand better the message. Because it's important to energize, to animate your presentations in front of others. So the gestures are punctual. We have four groups in gestures. We have number sequencing, emphasizing focus, illustrating location, comparison and contrast. The number one is numbering and sequencing. Is as I said, number one. What is that? That is numbering because we want that our audience visualize numbering or the numbers or understand a process from the beginning to the end. So we can say, for example, I have two examples. I have three good reasons. I have 6 good points. When we want to talk about steps, well, we can say this is the first step, this is the second step, and this is the third step. So we are doing sequencing. But also, if we want to talk about something that moving from one phase to the end, we can say the phase 1 to phase 2 to phase 3. So that is numbering and sequencing. The second one, it can be emphasize or focus. Well, those kinds of gestures will help you to make our speech interesting and help the audience to understand which words are important here. Which words. So that's why we can do the following. Our product is unique. Or we can say the point I want to emphasize. When we want to emphasize something, we can do this gesture. Or if we want to say the key point here is this. We point to that with our finger. We point to something. Also, the third group of gesture is illustration and location. Well, illustration and location help you to the audience to visualize the size or the shape or the location, the dimension, and the action and many other aspects of your explanation. So I have this example. My screen is big, and you can do this gesture. My screen is this big. Or we can say it's shaped like this. It's shaped like this. Or it's located on the top right corner. Or twist it like this. Or this is in the middle. Pull it apart like this. Pull it apart. Or this is on the left. This is on the left. This is on the right. Or the new notebook computer is very thin. Very thin. Something small. Or cut in twice. We have something cut in twice. Now the fourth group, which is comparison and contrast. This will help the audience to look for the advantages, the differences, or the changes that we do. For example, we can say both sides are equal. Or we can say that the price is higher now than the last year. Or we can say that the world population has been rapidly increased since whatever year. Or we can say also, in this case of this country, in this case of the other. So we are doing differences. Or we can say these are different. Those things are different. They are completely different. We can do this gesture. We are dividing. So now we are going to give you some examples with vocabulary and with sentences. We can say, I have a round small ball. I have a round small ball. I'm the first. I'm the first. I can say also, I draw a triangle. I draw a triangle. That is a really tall person. That is a really short person. Oh, I select 3 good points. Oh, the cat is fat. The cat is fat. The elephant is big. It's big. Oh, that my sister is thin. My sister is thin. The pieces are equal. The pieces are equal. There are 2 problems. The global warming is a big problem. We want to cut the cost. New York is larger than London. Open the laptop and insert the DVD. It's a big book. It's a big book. My room is small. I want to talk about the growing problems. This is the point that I want to emphasize. First, input your password and then return. To conclude, gestures help us to make our message stronger, clear, and easier to understand to others. That's why it is important to use gestures in our daily life. That's all for me, and thank you for your attention.